So with going through a trial, obviously it's natural to express emotions of fear, anger, and frustration, maybe, and obviously upset. I just want to maybe be reinforced from an Islamic perspective that genuinely these emotions then cause you to question bits of faith or things that you, not disbelief, but just trying to understand, trying to process certain things. I just want to ask you whether that's a weakness in faith, because from my understanding is that we've been created as humans, so expressing emotions to changes in circumstances like that's a natural human emotion. But then there's also the other side where I found a lot of comfort in just kind of handing over what I don't understand and just getting to a point where I realize that I have no control, so I have to accept the situation that I'm in and, you know, try and make the most of the time that I've been, alhamdulillah, blessed with.
Okay, so talking about the emotions and the questions that come about, and is it sinful?
Yeah.
The answer to that is really that, look, it's the emotions are normal. The internal pain and questioning that might come is normal. To deny those questions from manifesting themselves in speech and in attitude is not to deny the emotions that led to those questions. It's to remind yourself that Allah has the answers and that I won't have the answers. And so that's really what it is. So to sort of reckon with it, grow with it, anticipate the reward and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Anticipate it as you go through what you're going through, inshallah ta'ala.
I think it is just life itself in general. Everyone's life is just beyond our comprehension. Even people that are going through what maybe others would consider minor difficulties, they might not be minor to someone else. And I think when you find yourself in the situation, that I'm not the only one that was questioning these things, but I felt like I was quite isolated in, because you don't hear or experience anyone else's thoughts. That's the truth. So you feel like you're by yourself, you know. So I just thought it was important to maybe put out there that questioning in a situation like this, if that doesn't bring up questioning, then what kind of situation is? Because I feel like maybe if I wasn't put in this situation, you know, all this new knowledge I'm gaining, I wouldn't be sat there seeking it out. If we are being honest, sometimes it takes a trial like this to bring yourself to a place where you are seeking knowledge. And I think for me, maybe that is one blessing because of my age and because of the situation I was in, which was very blessed, alhamdulillah. I never would have explored these avenues. I never would have been able to be involved in these charity campaigns and maybe, like you were saying, grow and understand these ayahs and verses as my journey progresses. There were times where I didn't see a way out, and subhanAllah, I'm here talking to you today.
And what continues to grant you that perspective and grant you that foresight and grant that vision and grant you comfort through that clarity in this life and the next.
Ameen.